Yeah, they're finally here, and maybe this guy
How is the work?
would be interested.
Arcade says it's good that we're here,
Interested.
but I don't know.
I've managed to get this
Something
far
about this
without
place
going
doesn't feel
to
right.
have all my life.
What? No.
What are you doing that's so dangerous?
Yes.
Nothing.
Yes, I see.
Not on purpose.
All right.
You never know.
Right. I'll settle in, and then Arcade and I will start to put things right. Don't you worry.
I always try to
I shall hope so. I'm not really interested in tales, and can I sell
Potions,
them
my
to you?
friend. Potions. Possibly some spells. Maybe some other things I've forgotten about. Actually, I'm not sure. Let's see, shall we?
You're not sure what you're trading, so that's surely somewhat interesting, you know. Maybe I should find that monk that read them,
Farewell.
if I'll be able to do that.
Place, isn't
That
this?
is. Those couple of those blacksmiths, just regular guys, with a funny name, if you're Slavic, like Russian or Belarusian, or perhaps Ukrainian. Yeah, that's not really interesting either. Interesting. Should be somewhere around, I'm not sure where. Right? Maybe there. Actually. I see a couple guys here. No, they're just mannequin. Oh yeah.
Harkon's short-sightedness was his undoing. In his lust for power, he failed to consider the full consequences of his plans.
Yeah. The Elder Scrolls have served me well, Dexan.
Of course they did. I never doubted for a moment. If I may ask, what will you do with them now?
They're bound to bring me fortune and glory. I'm not sure about that. And good armor? Well, did you have something in mind, actually?
I did, in fact. Quite perceptive of you. I'd very much like to have those scrolls. Someday I may be able to return them to their rightful place in the Imperial City. How would you feel about turning them over to me?
Yeah, sure.
Oh my, that's... well, that's not exactly what I had in mind. Still, if it means their safekeeping, I suppose it is worth it.
Yeah.
This has certainly been quite the adventure, hasn't it?
So, thanks for removing them from my inventory, because they're quest items, and while they probably don't count towards weight, it's still just a pile of things I don't really want to have. So, there with that. I have a lot of health, so we can just jump like this. And now, finally, we can actually proceed with our adventures, because we did a lot of different things, but we are not finished yet. And what do you think? Markarth and his problems, or Falkreath, or Civil War in between Empire and obviously rebels? Because, yeah, that's a few options that we have, and probably at this point I could actually remove that. Where is that? Marker. No, remove it. If we want to start a civil war line, then we need to go to Solitude, right? Yeah, we could do that, I suppose. Hopefully it will not break any other quests, but if so, well, what ifs. You can do everything, and I'm not the completionist anyway.
How can I help you?
You can help me by not pushing me off the sledge. Thanks in advance.
You can sell off that junk at bits and pieces.
Yeah, thanks. I don't think they have a lot of gold to provide me for my goods.
I don't abide fancy. You're that one from the college. Heard about you.
Yeah, an archmage of sorts.
Speak with Legate Rika. She will determine if you are Legion material. There's not much up there, but if we can regain Winterhold, our proximity to Windhelm should keep Ulfric wary and wasting troops garrisoned at home.
That makes sense, so,
Dismiss.
legate.
Ulfric's planning an You survived Helgen? General Tullius told me what happened. Not many made it out alive.
Yeah,
I've got a good
perhaps.
feeling about you, and I don't often get good feelings about anything. A warrior knows to trust her gut. I'm not going to go through the normal process with you. I've got a little test lined up. Pass that, and we'll talk about you joining the Legion.
Me joining the Legion, which almost executed me. Oh, that's a little bit ironic, but oh well. The less evil, right? Yeah.
The kind that evaluates your usefulness during duress. I'm sending you to clear out Fort Hrogstad. If you survive, you'll pass. If you die, then I'll have no further use for your corpse.
So what's at Fort Hrogstad?
The ancients built many of the fortresses that dot the landscape of Skyrim. Sadly, most have fallen into disrepair, and nearly all have been overrun with bandits or other vagabonds. Fort Hrogstad is one of the few that remains mostly intact. We're going to install a garrison there, but first, you're going to clean out the bandits that have moved in.
Well, yeah, sure. Consider the fort already
Good,
yours.
that's what I want to hear. Now go make it happen, soldier.
He'd be
Well-
insane to try. He doesn't have the men.
That's not what my scouts report, sir. Every day more join his cause. Riften, Dawnstar, and Winterhold support him.
It's not a cause. It's a rebellion.
Call it whatever you like, General. The man's going to try to take Whiterun.
Jarl Balgruuf.
Balgruuf refuses the Legion's right to garrison troops in his city. On the other hand, he also refuses to acknowledge Ulfric's claim.
Well, if he wants to stand outside the protection of the Empire, fine. Let Ulfric pillage his city.
General,
You people and your damn Jarls.
sir, you can't force a Nord to accept help he hasn't asked for.
If Ulfric's making a move for Whiterun, then we need to be there to stop him.
Maybe we could convince
Draft another letter with the usual platitudes.
that Jarl
This time,
later.
share some of your intelligence regarding Ulfric's plans.
Keep your guard up.
Embellish if you have to. We'll let it seem like it's his idea.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
You Nords,
You're that mage from the college, right?
you do your
Your things are finally
diplomacy business. If you are able to do it, because you're all warriors and soldiers. Probably not very good at diplomacy, but yeah. We're going here, right? And how do we probably approach from this cave? But before we do that, I want to be sneaky, because there can be enemies right there, so... Okay... Oh, of course, dragon! Because why not?
Where'd you come from?
What kind of dragon? Frosty? Ah, yeah. And against that, that's very helpful actually, because I have a certain like necklace or something, yeah, of frost suppression, which basically super helpful because it's 50% immunity, and how about some healing in between of healing. Oh yeah, restoration kist, that's helpful as well, and I need better arrows against dragon, not just glass crab. Maybe that. And by the way, magic, yes, I need a shout. Dragon Rand makes Dragon Hunt useful and easier, because he has to land, or she, I don't know the gender of this dragon, and that means that I don't have to move around every freaking time. He still can launch, yeah, get a meal over my head and chop it off with his claws and stuff. And so I shouldn't move too closely. But, yeah. If I will manage to keep a distance, respectable distance, in between me and him, we could do that. So, scales, bones, no thanks, I have enough scales, I think. I'll get that. I'll give you this fancy visual effect, and I give my soul. Thanks, Serrana. Let's consider that a selfie. You can't post a picture with a dragon evaporating every time, at least not in Skyrim. I don't think they have a mobile data over here or any sort of cellular network. So, yeah, there, okay. Yeah, I believe that's the fort, right? So it's probably full of soldiers. I don't think they have 100 of them in here, or bandits, but they have some, that's for sure. And I do believe they're not super strong, so I'm not going to waste ebony arrows on them, since I almost only have like 30 of them. Is it a person? I can't quite see.
Who's there?
Yeah, that was a person, at the very least. And going in the front door is probably very stupid. And that's probably just another bandit, right? And no?
Where'd you come from?
No. Wanderer, yeah, that's a bandit for sure. He noticed us, so I'm not that sneaky anymore, but maybe if we can get him killed quickly enough, that wouldn't be a problem anymore. So that's 2 of them done. Now we can sneak a little bit more, right? Not interested in his weapon, just a bit of gold, a bit of lockpicks. Even though I have like 500 of them, over 500, but they weigh nothing, so it's totally fine. Now I want to get around and see if we have any other options. Serrana is with me. Okay, that's nice. That she's not just going all the way in. Because I want to be sneaky, if I can. Yeah, that's not really helpful, so not from this side. Maybe that's the only one entrance that we have. Or maybe from the right side we have something. So, let me take a look over here first. So that's one.
Where'd you come from?
Fuck. That's what I meant. Why do you have to freaking do that? We could sneakily kill them. Oh my freaking god. I mean, she's a vampire, no, but... And now I'm noticed. Well, I'll keep the bowman, I guess. Can I kill him? Yeah. That's a thing, apparently. And, yeah. Yeah.
Time to get lost, friend.
That's her zombie, I do believe. We have probably one more guy around, but not going to look for him. Now, can I get my arrow? No. I can't
Let's move faster.
take it in a jump, I guess. Oh, okay. Consider that a souvenir. Some of my stuff back, some of his gold in my pockets, and that's kinda it, right? Mountain flowers. We may have someone... Oh, yeah. We have this chest. Magic poison could be useful against mage, I guess. And steel is not as much. So, I think we're going in. That sounds a little bit too obvious, so I'll probably just go here. Can I sneak upon him? I'm not sure about Serana's abilities. Yeah. Sorry. And this time I'm actually not sorry. Okay. And leave my Serana alone. Thank you very much. Get that and that. Not that they have rich stuff over here, but they're bandits, so at least a few coins. Yeah, just crap. So let's go further and switch back to a bow. Anyone? No, doesn't look like it. And here, no, nothing interesting. So we're going down to cells. No one. That's fine by me. A little bit of food. Yeah, I'm not particularly excited. Maybe that. Brief history of the Empire. No, definitely not that. Any prisoners? I don't think so. Not even skulls. And it's probably not really connected to the main part, right? Yeah, it's not connected, so I'm going outside and we're continuing our little mission. And go in here, perhaps. Or do we have maybe a side door? No, no more doors. Yeah? Problems? And they don't suspect anything. That's nice.
Told him to just hand over the gold. Did he listen? Oh no. They always have to fight back. But they got that
So
to gold. Is someone there?
no. You're both done, guys. My arrow, please. And my other arrow, please. No, no. Oh, okay, that's fine. I forgive you. So, maybe some treasures? No, doesn't look like it. A bit of food. And that's basically it. I don't think they have much in chests. Yeah, sort of disappointing. That probably was a skill book at some point, but I probably not found its other copy before, so not helpful as well. Oh, yeah, I don't see epic looking chests, so our mission is done, right? And the quest marker is updated. Maybe not completely. This thing actually locked. Yeah. Not a stronghold, but healing, stamina. Oh, no, stamina, but healing. Alright, and here we have what? Minor. No. Huh? No, that wasn't a dragon. Just noise. And that's nice, because I don't want to accidentally let some merchants to get killed because of dragon.
The Emperor's cousin, Vittoria Vici.
Tell me again.
Fear for the bow, eh? I'm a swordman.
Welcome back, soldier. I'm glad you made it in one piece.
Yeah.
I'll send men to garrison the fort right away. You did well. I'm impressed.
Thanks.
But before we go any further, it's time for you to officially join the Legion. Speak with General Tullius. He'll administer the oath.
In joining the Legion, you'll be taking an oath binding you to the service of the Emperor, and thus to every citizen of the Empire. Are you prepared to make that commitment?
Yeah, sure.
Well then, repeat after me. Upon my honor, I do swear undying loyalty to the Emperor Titus Mede II, and unwavering obedience to the officers of his great empire. May those above judge me, and those below take me, if I fail in my duty. Long live the Emperor, long live the Empire. Welcome to the Imperial Legion, soldier. Just remember, we take care of our own. Once you're in the Legion, you're in it for life.
For your
Speak
life,
to Baron.
maybe.
He's normally out by the forge. He'll get you outfitted. Now, if I'm not mistaken, Legate Ricca has a special assignment for you.
Yeah, at this point, I don't really need to have your your tools or armor or weapons. Mine are probably better, and nice that achievement unlocked and started quests. Jagged Crown.